At the United Nations, India has slammed Chinese efforts at blocking Indian attempts to list the Mumbai terror attack mastermind as a globally designated terrorist. India's plain speak there against China over terrorism at the United Nations. So India has slammed Chinese efforts at blocking Indian attempts to list the Mumbai terror attack mastermind as a globally designated terrorist. Now, Vishnu Shom is now joining us with the very latest. Vishnu, so the statement that India has put out is pretty strongly worded. It says that China has no genuine political will to fight terrorism.
You know, this is one of the strongest statements issued by India in the United Nations. This was at a conference being held to look at the global counter-terrorism architecture. And what India has said, and this was a statement made by a joint secretary representing India, is that something is wrong with the global counter-terror architecture. And this is to do with India wanting the 2611 mastermind, Sajid Mir, being listed as a global terrorist. It's an effort which has been blocked by China. It's one among several efforts by China over the years to block efforts by India to get Pakistani terrorists listed as globally designated terrorists. In continuation with India's concerns on this, our spokesperson at this particular conference said, "We have righteous reasons to believe that there is something genuinely wrong with the global counter-terrorism architecture." The mastermind of the Mumbai terror attacks, Sajid Mir, was listed as a proscribed terrorist under national laws of India, the US, and several other countries. But when the proposal for listing Sajid Mir did not get through the global listings of the UN Security Council sanctions regime, despite several member states co-sponsoring it, we have a righteous reason to believe that there is something genuinely wrong with the global counter-terrorism architecture. So, strong words from India in addressing what we believe is a concern that has been unaddressed, certainly at the level of the United Nations.
All right, thanks Vishnu so much for all those details. So India really pulling no punches in its fight against global terrorism.